We played in Boston, which was the 100th centenary of Davis Cup, so it was a celebration of Davis Cup. We played at the home, the first place that Davis Cup was played, at Longwood Cricket Club. It was ungodly hot and humid. For both teams, it was brutal.
I'd been the Orange Boy for quite a number of times in the 2 previous years before that, and also the 5th player. Mark Philippoussis actually did his knee about a week and a half before that tie at Wimbledon, so Nuke basically gave me the call up and told me to get on the next flight straight to Boston and start preparing to get ready. So it was a dream for me to get an opportunity, especially in such a big tie as well against such a strong American team. I was playing alongside a guy that I looked up to so much in Pat Rafter. Went out there, had a really tough match. I had to play Todd Martin on day 1 in brutal hot conditions in Boston. He was number 4 in the world at the time as well, and somehow I was able to play one of my best matches and ended up winning in 4 sets.
To beat Todd in that environment was really impressive.
And that sort of kick-started my Davis Cup career and started that tie out where Pat was able to win his next 2 singles matches and we got across the line.
Played Pat Rafter on Friday. Pat played great. I had some chances early in that match, but he just roughed me up with some great serve and volley tennis, and we were in a real hole. And Pete Sampras and Alex O'Brien won the dubs and sent it into the 4th day, and then Rafter and Martin had a really unusual match where Todd actually got heat stroke in warm-up before the match and somehow tried to play on and play through it. It was scary actually to watch him try and play because he was borderline incoherent. And it confounded Pat because Pat didn't know how to deal with it because he saw a good friend of his on the other side of the court who was literally lost out there and still playing great. Pat finally figured it out, and the Aussies won at 3-1, which leads us to where we are today, which is here playing for the 2nd straight year in Australia because that tie was meant to be played in Australia.